Hey, good morning, and thank you for tuning
Feel like you're embarrassing us. Okay.
Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to the Live in 5 show, where we are living live.
We have an update for you on the missing Malaysia airline
More
coming
on
up
that.
next. Already.
Reed went really clutch last night.
And the fog clearing up brings more of the April weather.
Go.
NASA has decided to end all relations with the Russians. Stay tuned to find out why.
Last week in Portland, Maine, a glitched out ATM allowed a man to withdraw $37,000. Stay tuned for more details.
That and so much more, so much more coming up shortly. Welcome back, guys.
Now it's time for the Tetzlaff play-by-play. CJSF Dylan.
I always do
this.
that. I'm sorry.
CJSF members, the group picture will be taken at lunch in the quad. Now you can go.
Sorry, Janaya. Anyways, the Red Carpet Media Festival entry deadlines are cutting close. You can turn them into Mr. Porter's room in room 205. Entry forms are also available in room 205 or at redcarpetmediafestival.com. Winners go to Hollywood.
It's now time to end the week with our weekly useless talents. Asher has a suit.
Good morning, Trojans. It's Asher with Friday's Useless Talent. This week, we have a person able to blow 3 bubbles within each other. That was cool. Did you know that 100,000 tons of bubblegum is chewed annually over the world? That's it for this week. See you next time with another talent.
That's it for the play-by-play at Tetzlaff. We'll be right back after the break.
My eyes are hurting.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you. What's happening? Oh, I don't know.
Come in.
Uh-oh. Ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else.
Oh, the 16-year-old student from Murraysville, Pennsylvania, who went on a stabbing spree has now been identified as Alex Herbal. He had an unknown motive and slashed 21 people with a knife in each hand. Herbal will be arraigned as an adult. He faces 4 counts of attempted homicide and 21 counts of aggraved assault. Herbal I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry, was never a troubling boy to his parents and was never a problem at school, so the entire incident is a mystery.
Yesterday, investigators retrieved new information on the missing airline Flight 370, which can narrow the search down. Australian authorities in the search plane detected a new signal, the 5th in the past 2 weeks. The same signal was also discovered by sonar buoys. Investigators are now steps closer to finding the missing Malaysian airline plane.
I think those sonar Anyways, due to Russia's recent actions in Crimea, NASA has decided to end all relations with the Russians. However, NASA did say that they would still cooperate with them on the International Space Station. NASA retired its space shuttle fleet in 2011. Russia is currently NASA's only means of getting to and from the space station.
A 1-year-old child named Lyra became very ill on her family's yacht. Well, her family has a yacht. The Rebel Heart Their yacht was hundreds of miles away from the coast of Mexico when the child got sick. Laura was transported onto a U.S. Navy ship on Sunday. The Navy says, quote, the child arrived safely in a stable condition. The family, especially the mother, was very thankful for all of the help that they received, end quote. If baby Lyra hadn't gotten sick, the family would have continued their journey and sailed across the Pacific all the way to New Zealand.
Oh, I want to go on a yacht one day. Okay. Earlier this month in Long County, Georgia, a teenage girl named Haley would not clean her room, so her father found a solution. Her dad took her belongings and moved them out to the driveway. Her father said he is not trying to embarrass her, he just wants to show her that if she refuses to keep a room clean, then she shouldn't have a problem with others knowing about it. Haley decided to clean up her act and moved her room back upstairs.
Last week in Portland, Maine, a glitched out ATM allowed a man to withdraw $37,000. A policeman says that the homeless used his bank card to withdraw $140, but the ATM kept giving out money to the man. The name of the man has not been released because he returned the money, so no charges were filed. The ATM that spewed the $37,000 is now out of service until the problem is fixed.
Thanks, Janaya. I wish I could get $37,000. Now let's see what's going on in the world of entertainment with Alyssa. Good morning, Alyssa. How are you today?
Thank you, Dylan. The new movie, Jupiter Ascending, is coming to theaters July 18th. The movie is about a young, destitute woman who is targeted for assassination by the Queen of the Universe. While she is trying to escape, she will also try to put an end to the evil Queen's reign. This movie features Mila Kunis, Changing Tatum, and Douglas Booth. That's it for Live Live Entertainment Report. Time to see what's going on in weather. Good morning, Jorge. Well, that looks like an interesting movie. All right, forecast for now. We have 68 degrees in Los Angeles, not too hot, but a little cold. We also have 97 in Phoenix, 90 in Las Vegas, 80 Albuquerque, 75 in Denver. We also have 75 in Kansas and 77 in Memphis. And for the rest of the nation, floating right next to me, on the right of me, is International Falls at 48 degrees. And for the rest, we also have 75 in Norfolk, 67 in New York, and 61 in Boston. Time now for your 5-day forecast. It'll be 78 degrees, tomorrow 67 degrees, Sunday 68, Monday 79, and Tuesday 72 degrees. All those days with partial clouds, beautiful weather. And your weather fun fact for today is every winter, around 1 septillion snowflakes fall from the sky. That's a 1 with 24 zeros following it. Now, is this true or is it false? The correct answer is true. Time now for WEPO with Dylan. Good morning, Dylan.
All right, thank you, Jorge. Today we have Mason with us. Good morning. Now this week we challenged you with the question, should we have lockers or backpacks? Here's what you said.
Would you rather have a locker or a backpack if you could only choose one? I'd rather have a backpack, because then I can just carry my stuff around everywhere.
I'd rather have a locker because you won't have to carry your backpack around with you and it'll be easier.
I would have a locker because it'd be easier to take all your stuff because it's a lot lighter.
I choose a locker because it holds more things in a backpack.
I would have a backpack because we would have our things with us when we go to class.
A backpack because it's easier to carry stuff.
I'd rather have a locker because there's a more advantage, you can keep your stuff in your locker and yeah.
I think the locker situation is better because they have a place to store their things without carrying every book or every item for every class around. So I think the lockers are a better solution.
What are the advantages of having a backpack?
And one advantage is that you don't have to run to your locker every single time. There's a low chance of you missing stuff. We'll have everything when we go to class.
You don't have to go to your locker every period.
And what are the disadvantages?
No, backpack you have less space and it's going to be heavier to carry. Will be messy.
It hurts your back.
What are the advantages of having a locker?
The advantage of having a locker is you'll be more organized.
Don't forget it, or it's easier to carry stuff.
The advantage of having a locker is that you can put your penny board and keep all your books in there.
The advantage of having a locker is that you can keep all your books and stuff and you won't have to carry it around.
Well, the lockers, again, it's a house for everything, so they don't have to carry it from class to class. It's kind of a place to park and move on.
The disadvantages.
You might forget something.
You forget a lot of stuff.
Advantages is that you forget your combo or your locker could get jammed and your locker could get messy.
Well, everything's locked up in one place, so it's easy to forget items when going to class. And also, if you forget homework and it's stuck in the locker, you don't have access to it, where a backpack would provide the advantage of having everything in one place.
And here are the results of this past week's poll. 70% of you said they liked having backpacks, 21% of you said they wanted a locker, and 9% of you said they didn't care. Our new question is, what are you doing for spring break? We want to hear from you. Be sure to visit us online at 115show to vote. Send your comments to webpaul at 115show.com. If it's good, we'll read it on there. So Mason, what are you going to do for spring break?
Probably relax at home.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you. Now here's Johnny with sports.
In basketball, the San Antonio Spurs beat Dallas Mavericks 109-100, and Denver beats Golden State Warriors 100-99 with a buzzer-beating shot by Kenneth Faried. In baseball, the Diamondbacks beat Giants 6-5, Nationals beat Marlins 7-1, and Athletics beat Twins 6-1. In soccer, Valencia FC beats Basel 5-0, and Selvia FC beats FC Porto 4-1. On Monday in basketball, it all started with Damian Lillard stealing the ball from Eric Gordon and ran down the court for an amazing dunk. Carmelo misses a fadeaway. Udonis Haslem gets the rebound and throws the ball down to LeBron, gets fouled, and still makes the contact layup for an and one. During the LA Clippers game, Blake Griffin misses a jump shot and DeAndre Jordan gets the rebounds and goes up to finish with a dunk over the LA Lakers center Jordan Hill. That's how the week got fired up on the courts. On Tuesday, Los Angeles Clippers point guard Steve Nash passes Mark Jackson and took the position of third place in the best all-time assist against the Houston Rockets. It was only a few minutes in the second quarter when he set the record. In the pass he made to Jody Meeks on the fast break. Steve Nash is in third place right now. Jason Kidd, who played for the New York Knicks and now is a coach for the Brooklyn Nets, and is in second place. John Stockton, who played for the Utah Jazz, is in first place with about 15,000 assists. For Nash to get into second place, he would need 1,757 passes to make Kidd's spot. On Wednesday, the Brooklyn Nets, Orlando Magic, and Chicago Bulls made outstanding plays. Andrea Karolinko of the Brooklyn Nets gave an alley-oop pass to number one for a dunk. Kyle Quinn threw a perfect pass to Maurice Harkless for a slam dunk. Lastly, Chicago Bulls Joakim Noah made a pass through the defender to Kirk Heinrich for a layup. The fans were amazed by for these top assists. I want to also mention that Dirk Nowitzki beat Oscar Robinson's point value by 27 last night against the Spurs. That's it on sports. Time now for the Daily 411 Challenge with Dylan.
Thank you, Johnny. Okay, guys, what is the oldest cartoon show? The Raccoons, Steamboat Willie, The Flintstones, or He-Man? Take 5. Steamboat Willie was made on July 29th, 1928, and it changed his name to Mickey Mouse.
Is a dog always innocent? One day, a sneaky pet owner of this funny family dog hit a camera. The camera caught the dog doing exactly what the dog shouldn't be doing, rolling on their bed. This video was posted on YouTube from Russia and got over 6 million hits. With this evidence, dog owners shall now watch their pets carefully. That wraps up the show for today. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Live 5 Show. We'll catch you back here on Monday.